Good morning, good morning. All right. Good morning.
Good morning, Anna.
Hello, hello. All right, so I don't know if you saw Marisa's post, but today's workout, there's no equipment needed. So just a mat if you have one, but it's gonna be 2 cardio blocks and then 1 core block. It's a little over 30 minutes long, but yeah, no equipment needed. We'll get going in just a few minutes, get a couple more people signed on here.
I finally just got my audio to work.
There we go.
It only took me 3 minutes to figure out.
Okay, it's okay. It's still early.
Yeah.
Debbie.
Hi.
Hi.
How do I get you on the screen? It's just me.
So click on if you see my face and there,
Yeah.
hover over it, there should be 3 dots.
There you are.
So
Oh my God, I can't believe we have another 3 weeks of this.
I know, I can't either.
I hate to tell you guys, I'm a nurse, and it's going to be even when we return back to normal, it's going to be different because
It's not going to be normal. Yeah.
There's going to be so many restrictions and everything. Right. How did you say so I can see the whole screen?
So I think I just did it, but if it's not, then hover over my box and then in the top right corner it says pin video. In that way.
Let's see, and so it says, oh, you mean under more?
So if you hover over my name, like my box, there should be like a mute button, and then there's like a button that has 3 dots in them.
Oh, it says mute, oh, where it says more, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then, yeah, it should say pin video. Also, there's an option on the top right of the screen that says gallery view or speaker view, and just make sure you're in speaker view.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so I think I am, because it says, the box says switch to gallery view.
Yeah.
I just can't see the other participants.
Oh, unless you want to, that's okay.
Oh, no, that's fine. No.
Okay.
I got to see you, Anna, so I know what I'm doing.
Me too.
Yeah.
It's just really important. You told everybody to mute themselves, right? Because it's so funny to watch the video later if you don't actually do the class. If you aren't muted and you're making any kind of puffing noise, you are the star of the video.
Yeah.
On Jenny's,
everyone
on Monday on Jenny's, she had a baby crying in the background. Somebody did. It was like, oh my God.
Oh no. Yeah, no, everyone, we'll get started in like 1 more minute, but I'll mute everyone. If you didn't see Maurice's post, the workout today needs no equipment. So just a mat if you have one. It's going to be 2 cardio blocks, 1 core block. It's a little over 30 minutes.
Okay.
Great.
Heads up.
It's all good.
All good.
No matter what we do, it's good.
Woo!
Just to get the blood pumping. And this is the first morning I haven't been at the hospital since last week, so.
Oh my goodness. Wow. Thank you.
Yes, thank you for everything you're doing. That must be so hard to work on the front line like that, you know?
Yeah, I work in the ICU.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
So you're seeing everything.
Unfortunately, yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's hard.
But it's starting, I'm starting to see a little bit of a flattening, but I don't know.
What hospital are you at?
I'm at No Show Medical Center right now.
Okay. Wow, you have a long commute.
No, not at all.
Where do you live?
Swampscott.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, well, welcome to the Hingham group.
All right, team. Good morning, everyone. I love seeing all of your faces. Haven't seen you guys in a while. So like I was telling the people that signed on earlier, today's workout needs no equipment, just a mat if you have one, or if you have your carpet, that's totally cool. 2 cardio blocks today, 1 core block. We're gonna start by warming up with a 5-minute block. I'm gonna mute everyone once we get started, but I'm just gonna explain the workouts first. So if you wanna play your own music during this whole workout, that's up to you. So our warm up is gonna be 5 minutes, and we're gonna have 3 exercises we're gonna go through. All right, so the first one is gonna be 30 seconds long. It's gonna be the cat camel.
Did what?
So for the cat camel, my shoulders are gonna start over those wrists. How I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna extend, arch that lower back, push that ground away from you. That's fine. And then back again, arching it back and back. There for those 30 seconds. Next one, we're gonna be in that thread to the needle. So we're gonna stay on those knees. From here, I'm gonna open wide to one side and then reach under me, really rotating that shoulder. Again, opening wide, opening that spine there, rotating under. We're gonna go 30 seconds on either side. Next one is our plank to pike. So we're gonna start up in that high plank, shoulders stay over those wrists. Push the ground away from you, stretch out the back of those hamstrings and those calves, and then look right back up in that high plank position. Next one, we have that plank walkout. So we're gonna start. Try to reach down to your toes as high as you can, and then walk those hands out into that high plank. Walk those hands back to your feet as close as you can. Stand up in between. We're gonna be there for 1 minute. 5-point squat. We're gonna reach down to our toes first, squat down, reach one arm up, then stand up. So again, bending over first, squat down, up, up, stand up at the top there for 1 minute. Last one of the warm-up is 30 seconds to get that heart rate up.
Continue.
We're just gonna do power skips alternating.
Different.
So,
in there. Hold on.
6 exercises. The first 3 are for 30 seconds. So we got 2 1-minute ones and then the last one for 30 seconds. So again, we're gonna start with that cat camel. I'm gonna go ahead and mute everybody. But if it didn't for you, just make sure you're muted yourself and we'll get going. 5 minutes. Let's warm up. Here we go. I don't know what is going. So if everyone could just mute themselves. So if you see the bottom left, it says mute. Just go ahead and mute yourselves so that we don't get any of that background noise. Okay, perfect. All right, team, let's go ahead and get started with those cat camels. 30 seconds in 3, 2, 1. Again, arching that back, really stretching it out. When you go in, pull that belly button into that spine, and then arch it back down. All right, less than 10, and then we're over to that thread the needle. All right, team, so we're gonna stay on those knees, open up wide, 30 seconds on each side here. Reach underneath, open wide, rotate that spine. Sticking with the same side for these 30 seconds. Job team, big reach, 10 seconds and we switch. All right, other side, stay on those knees. Open up wide, big inhale. Exhale as you reach under. All right, awesome job. 15 seconds, we got that high plank to pike. All right, so shoot those feet up in that high plank. Push the ground away from you, stretch out those calves and hamstrings for 1 second, and then float right back to that high plank. We're gonna be here for 30 seconds. I'm gonna check in on everyone, see how we're doing here. Awesome job, team. Nice big stretch. Perfect. Good, good. All right, next exercise, we're into those plank walkouts. We're here for 1 minute. So here we go, reach down to those toes, walk those hands out in that high plank, and then walk your hands right back to your feet, stand up. Awesome. So just lower down as far as you can go, and then walk those feet out. Again, we're here for 1 minute. Awesome, team. 30 down. All right, 10 seconds, we switch that 5-point squat. So again, we're gonna squat down first. Here we go. So bend over first, then squat down. One arm goes up, other arm follows. We stand up at the top. So hinge with those hips, send those hands down to the ground. Squat down, draw those knees out, bum, bum, up at the top. Again, here for 1 minute. So bend it over, squat down, one arm, other arm, stand up halfway through. All right, last exercise. We're here for those alternating power skips. We're gonna be here for 1 minute. Last minute of this warm up. Just get that heart rate up. Awesome job. If we're not skipping today, we can just bring it to that march. Use those arms. Awesome, team. Really shake it out. All right, team. We are warmed up. Shake it out. You can continue your warm up if you'd like as I go through your first block. So again, like I said, we have 2 cardio blocks today, 1 core block. We're gonna start with our first cardio block. It's 10 minutes long. We're gonna start with 15-second intervals. Round 2, we go up to 30-second intervals. Round 3, 45-second intervals. Last round, that 4th round, we're up to 1 minute. So we're gonna be working with the same 4 exercises, but increasing our time spent at them each round. So the 4 exercises are our speed skater, pop squat, bicycle crunch, and forearm plank punch. So for that speed skater, we really wanna work on sticking that landing. So we're gonna jump our legs out, make sure you're landing in that pinky toe, that knee drives out. Option here, we can take it to a lateral lunge if we would like. So again, really just working on sticking that landing. And again, as you get more comfortable, you can increase that speed, but don't worry about going how fast you go. I really want you to just focus on making sure that knee is driving out and our landing is good there. Second exercise, pop squat. Like I say in the studio, the only time you're squatting is when you're facing forward. So we're gonna squat down, pop up to the side, squat down, pop up onto the other side. So alternating either squat. Only time we squat is when we're facing forward. So that's our second one. Third exercise, we're in that bicycle crunch. So lying down on the ground here, shoulders elevated, alternating opposite elbow to opposite knee for that crunch. Our last exercise is that forearm plank punch. So we're gonna be down in that low plank position on our forearms. My hips stay square as I punch. 1, 2, all the way, trying not to rock those hips. If our hips start to rock, just widen our stance on our feet, or an option, we can drop down to those knees. So again, 4 exercises we go through. Our first round, 15 seconds, round 2, 30, round 3, 45. Final round is 1 minute. There's no breaks in between. So it's gonna be 10 minutes of hard work. We're gonna get that heart rate up. Try to minimize your breaks in between or slow down if you need to. All right, team, here we go. Let's get this party started. Wednesday, 8 a.m., 10 minutes of work starting with those speed skaters in 3, 2, 1, 15 seconds on the clock. Here we go. Nice job, team. Really stick that landing. Drive that knee out. Chest proud. Woo. All right, 5 seconds. We're to those pop squats. 3, 2, 1, squat down, pop up. All right, now down to those bicycle crunches. 3, 2, 1, crunch it down. Alternating opposite elbow, opposite knee. Keep that core tight, 5 seconds. We switch that forearm plank punch. 3, 2, 1. Flip it over on those forearms. Hips nice and square. Punch it up, punch it up, punch it up. If those hips start to rock, slow it down or widen that stance. We are back to our speed skater lunges. 3, 2, 1. Now we're up to 30 seconds. Here we go, team. Keep it up. Awesome job. I know that heart rate's starting to creep up there, but you got it. Think about all those tread blocks we do at Orange Theory. 10 seconds. Back to those pop squats. 3, 2, 1. Squat down, pop up, pop up. Awesome job. 10 seconds, team. We got it. We're going to hit the deck for those bicycle crunches. 3, 2, 1. Down to the ground. Bicycle it up. 30 seconds. Awesome job, team. Keep those shoulders off the ground. You got it. Woohoo, breathe through, 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, flip it over, plank punch. So down on those forearms, option, we can go up onto those hands if we need, or drop down to those knees. Try to keep those hips square. If that means slowing it down, that means slowing it down. Awesome, team. 10 seconds. Back to those speed skater lunges. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. We got this. 2 down, 2 to go. Now we're up to 45 seconds. Stick that landing. Remember, not about how fast you go necessarily, just about keep it going. Keep it going. If we slow it down, we slow it down. Just keep it going. Awesome, team. 20 seconds. You got it. Woo. Less than 10. All right, 3, 2, 1, pop squats. 45. Breathe through it, team. Almost there. Final 15. Come on. Three, 2, 1. We hit the deck. We got those crunches. Awesome, team. Keep those shoulders elevated. I know that core's burning up. You got this. Final 10. All right, here we go. Bringing it to those plank punches in 3, 2, 1. Feet wide, hips square, core locked in, 45 seconds. Let's go. All right, team, let's keep it up. I want to check on how we're doing. Let's see. I want to see that form. Awesome, awesome. All right, team, 15 seconds. We take it to our final round. I know we're out of breath. Keep working, keep working. Last round, and we get a recovery. So let's push through. We got this, team. Starting with those speed skater lunges. 1 minute on the clock. 3, 2, 1. Here we go, here we go. We got this. Be explosive, be powerful. Remember, option, we take it to that lateral lunge if we would like to eliminate that pop. 30 down, 30 to go. You're not backing down. Woo! Ten seconds, we have those pop squats. Here we go. We got this. 3, 2, 1. 60 seconds. Let those legs burn up. Again, if we're not popping today, we squat and rotate out. Squat, rotate out. Just keep it going, team. Halfway. Woo, 10 seconds, come on. Three, 2, 1. Hit the deck crunches. Here we go. Awesome job. Keep it up. Almost there, 30 down. Less than 90 seconds of work, team, come on. All right, last minute before we get that break, we take it to that plank punch. What are we gonna do? 3, 2, 1. Hold on to it, team. Final 60 seconds. Let's work for that recovery. Feet wide, hips square. Pull that belly button into that spine. Keep it locked. Woo! Squeeze those glutes. Awesome, team. 30 down. Come on. Almost there, almost there. Final 15. Here we go. Recovery's waiting. Woo! 3, 2, 1. Awesome job, team. Shake it out. Breathe it out. Cardio block 1. Check. All right, get some water. All right, so block number 2 is going to be that core block. It's going to be a quick 4-minute block. You have 3 exercises to go through. You're just going to get through as many rounds as you can. You're going to be on your own time. Take your time. Take breaks when you need. Again, I care more about that quality of that form than about how fast we just get through it. So the first 2 exercises are 10 reps. Then the last one is going to be 20 total. So we're going to have hip raises. So I'm going to lie down on the ground here. My legs are going to start straight up in the air. From here, I'm going to push the ground away from me, trying to keep my heels flexed as I just elevate those hips right off the ground, keeping my feet flexed the entire time. Again, we're there for 10 reps. Then we take it to power sit-up. So my arms are going to start above my head. From here, use momentum from that upper body to crunch up. Then when you lower down, try to go 3 seconds down on the way down. So powerful up, but slow on the way down. Explosive and slow. An option here, we can place those hands behind us and crunch out using our sit-up that way. Again, there for 20 reps. Last one is a seated torso rotation. So to start, when I keep my heels planted, I'm gonna lean back until my body starts to shake a little bit. From here, kind of try to keep my shoulders down and back. I rotate with my torso and my head follows. So try not to rotate using your shoulders. You wanna rotate from your torso up and let that head gaze with it. An option, if that's not challenging enough, then we can add that weight on that chest, but I find doing that without a weight is plenty challenging. Because oftentimes when we have that weight, we want to balance out, so we'll lean in and we'll disengage our core that way. So just try without the weight, and if you feel like you need to add that weight, you're more than welcome to. So again, 4 minutes, just try to get through as many rounds as we can. Hip raise to start. I'm going to start that clock. We have 10 reps of those hip raises. Again, try to keep those legs as straight as we can. All right, team, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Push that ground away from you. Keep those feet flexed. All right, next exercise, power sit-ups, 10 reps. Remember, slow on the way down. All right, that last one, that torso rotation. So my heels are planted, I'm gonna lean back. 20 reps total on this one. So 10 on either side, we rotate with that torso up. All right, one round down. Just about 90 seconds on the clock, back to the hip raises. Heels flexed. All right, team, awesome job. After those 10, we take it to those power sit-ups. Let's see how we're doing. Power sit-ups, remember an option here, we can place those hands behind us. Looking good, team, looking good. Woo, feel that burn in that core. Beautiful. All right, after those 10, torso rotation. Nice and slow. Pull that belly button in. Breathe through it. All right, here we go. Less than 90 seconds on the clock. Let's get through one more round. Big exhale on the way up. Woo. All right, 10, team, 35 seconds. Let's try to pick whatever exercise we're on. Try to hold on to it. Now we're down to those final 30. Here we go, here we go. Recovery's waiting. Woo! 10 seconds, come on. 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Stretch out that core. Awesome, team. Get some water if we need. All right. We got one more cardio block, and then that's it. Final 10 minutes of the workout, and then we're going to stretch it out. So right here, where we dial in, we take it home for these last 10 minutes. We're going to do the same block that we just did, but we're going to have 4 new exercises, and it's going to be reverse. So instead of increasing our time, we're going to be decreasing our time. So we're going to start with the hardest round first, each exercise for 1 minute. After that, 45 seconds, 30 seconds, then the last one, we're down to 15. So we're going to start with jump squats. So for that jump squat, my feet start underneath my hips. I squat down. When I jump up, my arms come up with me. So use momentum from those legs, be explosive, jumping up there. Option if we're not going to jump today, we're going to squat down, bring it up to a calf raise. Second exercise, we're into those pop jacks. So that pop jack, we squat down first, plant our hands on the ground. Right when I shoot my feet back, they come right back to that starting position. So I squat, plank, right back into that starting position. So feet go back, and then they land right underneath my hips. An option here, we can step it back, break up that pop squat, or an option, if those hips are tight, we bring our hands to an elevated surface. So how I would do it is I would squat down and just use that elevated surface instead. So again, that is an option for that pop squat, or I'm sorry, that pop jack. Then we have plank shoulder taps. So we're gonna be up in that high plank, shoulders right over those wrists, hips nice and square, tapping opposite shoulder. Again, if those hips start to wobble, just widen that stance, or if we need to, drop to those knees. Last exercise, we have that double crunch. So we're gonna, we can have a weight if we would like. We don't need one. We're gonna start with those arms behind us, and then we crunch in. So extend those arms out, and then crunch in. When we extend our arms and legs out, really try to pull that lower back into the ground there. We don't want that lower back arching. So again, here we go, team. 4 exercises, starting with a minute each. Especially for these jump squats, it's not necessarily about how fast you go through them. Just try to keep the same rhythm without stopping. So if we start slow, we start slow. 20 seconds in, you're gonna feel that burn. So try not to gas yourselves out right from the beginning. You just wanna try to keep the same rhythm so that you don't stop. All right, here we go, team. 60 seconds, starting with those jump squats. Last 10 minutes, get that music going. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Jump squats. Let's get them done. Nice soft landing. Drive those knees out. Awesome, team. Breathe through it. Beautiful, beautiful. Come on. We got it. 30 down. Here we go. Slow it down if we need to. Just don't stop. Final 15. Hardest round. Getting it over with. 10 seconds. We got those pop jacks or pop squats. 3, 2, 1. So again, squat down, jack your feet out, back up into that position. If we need that surface, because those hips are tight, bring it up. Here for 1 minute. Let's see how we're doing. Land softly in the back of those heels. Nice, team, looking good. Good. Perfect. Woo, 25 seconds. All right, 10 seconds. We got that plank shoulder tap. All right, 3, 2, 1, plank shoulder tap. Here we go. Hip square. Awesome, team. Remember, the slower, the better. We're here for 1 minute. It's a long time. Push that ground away from you. Woo! 30 down. All right, team, 10 seconds. We get ready for those double crunches. We're gonna be on our back. Arms are gonna start behind us. And we crunch in 3, 2, 1. Crunch in and extend out. So it's a little bit different than a power sit-up. We're not coming all the way up, but when we bring those arms and legs back, remember, that lower back is glued to the ground. You got this, team. Final 20. All right, 10 seconds, we stand up. Bring it back to those jump squats. This team, we're knocking off 15 seconds. 45-second jump squat. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Remember, not about how fast you go. Just keep it moving. Woo, you got this, team. I know those legs are burning. Think about all the times you're on that rower and your legs are burning, but you push through because you know you can. So think about that. You have this. You're stronger than it. 15 seconds. Hop, squats in 3, 2, 1. Squat down, plank, back to that squat. See how we're doing. Keep it going. Step it back if you need to. Bring it to that elevated surface if you need to. Plenty of options here, team. Looking good. Nice. "20 seconds. Three, 2, 1, shoulder taps. All right, less than 10, and we are back to that double crunch. 3, 2, 1, flip it over. Nice and slow. Remember, lower back into that ground, nice and slow, breathe. 20 seconds. All right, team, here we go. Jump squats. Knocking off 15 more seconds. We're down to 30. We got this. 3, 2, 1. Keep it up. 2 rounds down. 2 to go. What are we going to do? Already halfway there. Hop squats. 3, 2, 1. Keep it up, keep it up. I know we're tired. Almost there. Slow it down if we need. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Shoulder taps. Try to get in control of that breathing. Nice inhale through that nose. Exhale through that mouth. All right, double crunch. 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right, team, here's what I'm gonna ask you to plug in, dial in. Final 60 seconds. Take it down to the 15 intervals. 3, 2, 1. We don't back down now. Last minute of our workout. What are we gonna do right here? Woo, keep it up, keep it up. 3, 2, 1, pop jacks. All right, 3, 2, 1, shoulder taps. Come on, less than 30. That finish line is waiting for you. Awesome, team, double crunch. 3, 2, 1, we take it home. Big exhale. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Awesome job, awesome job. Get water, shake it out. Workout is done. All right, if you can hang out and stretch, I encourage you to hang out and stretch. I'm gonna unmute everyone so we can all chat like we would in the studio. We'll stretch it out. Hello, everybody.
Killed me, Anna.
Woo!
Thanks, Anna.
Yeah, of course. All right, so I'm gonna start with a stretch. Shake out those arms.
We have a therapeutic in the hands of our
Roll that lower back. Lower back did a lot today. Love that core work, so make sure you get some love. Maybe rotate it side to side. And then bring it to the other side.
We've been from about 100,000 factory workers.
Off in the distance, you can see some factors that are still
All
on.
right, now I'm gonna go into that quad pull. Grab that foot. Try not to let that knee sit down. You want to keep that knee clean in that leg. So if we need to move onto the surface, grab onto something. All right, take it out. Bring it to that other side. How's everyone doing? We good?
Good.
Good. Good. Good. Beautiful out.
How are you, Anna? Do you still have class?
Shaded today because it's supposed to rain the next 3 days, I heard.
Oh, really?
Don't say that.
I know.
No rain.
Bad,
No
bad
rain.
No rain, Heidela.
Rain, go away.
That's right. All right, next we're going to go into a runner's lunge. So I'm going to bring that 1 foot in front. I'm going to drop that knee that's to the ground. Open up that foot that's planted. Let it drop down a little bit, and then just lean into that. Did a lot of jumping on those legs today, so our hips are probably tight. Want to give you a couple of love right there.
Anna, are you still taking classes?
Yes, this is my last week. So I had a final yesterday, I had a final Friday, and then my last final is tomorrow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Where do you go to
Or do you have grades?
Sorry?
Are they doing pass fail or do you have grades?
classes?
So I take classes at Massachusetts College of Pharmacy and Health Sciences, and then we're allowed to submit 2 of our courses as a pass-fail. The rest we have to take our grades for.
What is your major, hon?
I am in a pre-med pathway to become a physician assistant.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Great. Yay, we need more medical people, especially these days.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited.
You should be. You should be. It's a great profession.
Have a good day, everybody.
Thank you.
Bye. Thank you, Anna.
Yeah, of course.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, Anna Banana.
Of course. Mwah, mwah. I miss you guys. See you in the studio
Miss
soon.
you. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you, Anna.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Of course. Of course. Have a great Wednesday.
Thank you.
You too.
I love hearing the birds, Anna.
I know. It's nice. It's nice.
See ya.
Bye.